Hey everyone. So, a lot of you have been asking about the SSRS Reports Migration Wizard. Today, we're going to do a full visual tour. We'll jump right in and see exactly how this thing works, step by step.
But first, let me ask you something. If you're a dev, a DBA, or in DevOps, are you still moving your SSRS reports by hand? You know the drill, right? We've all been there.
Because let's be real, doing it manually is just a massive headache. It takes forever, and it's so easy to make a mistake. You're trying to juggle all these crazy dependencies, hundreds of reports, datasets, data sources, and every single manual click is just another chance for something to go wrong. Okay, but what if you could just skip all that pain? Well, that's exactly what we're looking at today. The solution is a seamless, guided wizard that's built to make this whole process way, way easier. And here it is. This is what you see when you first fire it up. The whole point of the SSRS Reports Migration Wizard is to let you migrate all your stuff, we're talking folders, reports, data sources, even subscriptions, from one server to another without pulling your hair out. It just streamlines everything from the get-go.
All right, let's kick off the tour. First up, and this is super important, is choosing exactly what you need to move. This is where you get to be in complete control. And check this out. I mean, look how clean this is. You get the super intuitive tree view of your whole SSRS setup. You can just pop open folders and use these little checkboxes to grab whatever you need, individual reports, specific data sources, or, hey, just grab the whole folder. When you're dealing with a huge migration, this is an absolute lifesaver.
Okay, so picking your items is easy enough, but we all know the part that really bites you, right? It's the connection strings. That's always where the real trouble begins.
And this is the wizard's answer to that nightmare. You just hit Fetch Data Sources and boom, the tool automatically scans everything you selected and pulls all the unique connections into one central grid. You're not hunting through hundreds of report files anymore. It's all right there. So from that grid, you just click Edit and you get this little dialog box. Now this is where the magic really happens. You can change the connection string for the new server, switch credentials, maybe go from Windows Auth to a specific SQL login, and you can even test the connection right then and there. You're doing it all during the migration, not cleaning up a mess afterward. And this idea of in-flight editing, man, it's probably one of the most powerful things about this tool. You're not just copying files, you're actually getting to reorganize things as you go. Let me show you another great example. Check this out. This is a newer feature, the folder mapping screen. You've got your source folder on one side and your target folder on the other. This means you can actually rename folders on the new server before they're even created. Maybe you want to change finance to finance_archive or merge a few old folders into one new one. It saves so much cleanup work later. So that's the key idea here, right? In-flight editing. It just means you're fixing connection strings and renaming folders while you're in the wizard, not as some messy second step that you might forget. It makes the whole process so much faster and, honestly, a lot safer. You know, this quote from the source material really nails it. It calls this a production-safe, step-by-step SSRS report migration process with minimal manual steps. And that's exactly what it is. That's the whole ballgame. So that wraps up our little tour, and it kind of leaves us with one last question to think about. Are you ready to finally take all the manual work, all the risk, and all the headaches out of your next SSRS migration?